Esta segunda jornada en la ITB de Berlín, pues naturalmente está marcada por los contactos, sobre todo con turoperadores, con los propios empresarios gran canarios, con los que hemos mantenido una reunión muy importante sobre el balance de la propia feria. Hemos firmado también un convenio con Air Berlín, que es la segunda compañía alemana en volumen de tráfico aéreo, que es muy importante que reforcemos la conectividad con Gran Canaria. De manera que estos son pasos que se dan en la buena dirección de seguir consolidando a Gran Canaria como líder en el mercado turístico alemán. Esta noche Gran Canaria, como lleva haciendo desde hace 3 años, organiza un encuentro profesional en la KDW, que es una galería comercial de Berlín, con empresarios alemanes y empresarios canarios, donde se debate y se discuten los temas que nos afectan como turismo. Se tiene una cena de convivencia, un buffet, pero en todo caso un acto discreto, modesto, pero al mismo tiempo importante e interesante desde el punto de vista de la conexión entre el turismo alemán y Gran Canaria.
I will continue this speech in English because I am sure everyone here tonight will understand my words. This way I have started my speech in the same event last year with the same words. I have been told by my friends that the only progress I have made in my German is that I have better pronunciation. Thank you all for coming this year to our event. So, I just have mentioned how I began my speech, and now I would like to tell you how I finished last year. I said the following: we will not be carried away by pessimism, and if we have a partial failure, we should make the works of our great writer Benito Pérez Galdós as these words were ours. That the last moment of a disaster be the first of a new attempt. Because there are no difficulties, no distances that may resist these two great virtues, passions and will. Well, tonight, we can affirm with no doubts that thanks to the passions and will of all of us, the things during the year of 2013 got better in a very significant way. Therefore, I want to express my gratitude to the work of travel agents, airlines responsibles, tour operators, journalists and media, and all kinds of professionals who have contributed and are contributing now in a decisive and determined way to the extremely important flow of German tourists to Gran Canaria. It is the 3rd year that we as Cabildo, it means the government of the island, has organized this dinner and this meeting in the KDW of Berlin. It is undoubtedly constitutes an important opportunity to debate, discuss, and promote ideas and projects regarding the German tourists and my island, Gran Canaria. The island government keeps this event as an essential part of our presence in ITB. We have maintained the celebration because of the importance that this market and in general Germany has for us. In spite of the thing that there was another event yesterday organized by the regional government here in exactly this scenario, we have decided to keep recovering this tradition that the regional authorities abandoned 3 years ago. There is a great difference between 2013 and the preceding year. During 2012, we lived in a period of major pessimism And even we spoke over slight decline of the German tourism towards Gran Canaria. But during the year 2013, we have had a very important recovering again. Gran Canaria is the leader of German tourism in Canary Islands, and there were opened new air routes. Therefore, we are having an excellent winter season. The provisions for this summer season are also very good. And so, also we are expecting for next winter too. For sure, it is important to remark the general economic improvement in Spain. We, in Spain, are in a phase of moderate recovering, reflected in job creation, improvement in risk premium in the financial system reparation, and in most favorable trade balance. Definitively, we are in the way of the recuperation of the national and international confidence in our country. Concretely, coming back to the figures of German tourism in Gran Canaria, in 2013, increase was 4.8 comparing with 2012. Their expenses per capita increased 2.4%. And the total expenses of the German tourists in Gran Canaria last year was more than 900 million euros. It is a quarter of the total expenses of all tourists in Gran Canaria. And even more important is the fact that more than 70% of the Germans that visit Gran Canaria prefer to repeat this destination. As I have said last year, good results shouldn't mean that we have to settle or to get down our guard. We have just seen a new video showing that we carry on making significant efforts to promote and improve our tourism offer, both from the private and the public sectors. Here are many businessmen from Gran Canaria whose renovation and improvement efforts I would like to thank very specifically. And we have also seen improvement works in infrastructure, motorways, ports, airports, etc., and smaller facilities such as beach furniture, children facilities, etc. Between these improvements and for the near future, I want to mention specifically the achievement that the Kisling Group is projecting in Gran Canaria with an aquarium in the capital of the island, Las Palmas de Gran Canaria City, at the Siam Park with aquatic attractions in Playa del Inglés. Tonight, this German investor, Wolfgang Kisling, and his family are here. Thank you for being with us and for your trust in Gran Canaria. A very special effort must be made emphasizing on tourism diversification like cultural tourism, sport, rural, health and wellness, cruise tourism, congress and business tourism, LGBT tourism, etc. My last words tonight are to remind that in the last week of August, in the first days of September, we will have in Gran Canaria a great sport event that is Basketball World Championship 214, when we will host 6 national teams from Lithuania, Slovenia, Australia, Mexico, South Korea, and Angola, and 4 of them will pass to the following phase. For this championship, we have built a new pavilion called Gran Canaria Arena with the most advantageous elements for the sport and other events and great spectacles. Once again, my friends, thank you all for your assistance in this event.